Stop everything. What I'm about to tell you will shake the foundation of the NFL universe. An insane, exclusive scoop that could totally redefine your understanding of the 2026 season. I've got deep inside information, sources so confidential they're practically clandestine, and what I'm about to reveal. Well, it's so explosive, so jaw-dropping, that it could only be classified as urgent, top secret, and something that's been hidden in the shadows for weeks, maybe even months. Are you ready to hear something that could change NFL history forever? Because what I'm about to spill is not just a rumor. It's the story of the year, the deal that has front offices scrambling, agents losing sleep, and the league's most powerful figures whispering in secret. You see, behind the scenes, in boardrooms lit only by the glow of multiple screens and encrypted calls, a seismic shift is unfolding, one that involves a player so legendary, so iconic, that his mere mention causes seismic tremors across the league. This isn't just about a team trying to fix a quarterback gap or make a splash in free agency. No, it's about a MASDRSDROKE, an audacious move so bold, so unprecedented, that it's causing panic among rivals and euphoric celebration among the front offices that dare to dream big. But here's the kicker. I have confirmed through multiple independent sources that this deal isn't just a rumor anymore, it's happening. It's real, and the implications are nothing short of apocalyptic. Now I know many of you might think, who could it be? Who's the superstar that would make the league's biggest headlines? That's the million-dollar question, right? Because what I'm about to tell you is something that's been kept under wraps with military precision. But trust me, you'll want to stay tuned, because what I'm about to reveal could reshape not only the next NFL season, but the entire future of one franchise. This is about a player whose name resonates in every home, on every broadcast, in every NFL history book. This is about Aaron Rodgers. Yes, the Aaron Rodgers, the legendary quarterback set to make a shocking and historic move that no one saw coming. So what makes this story so urgent? Why are all the insiders' phones burning up? Because this isn't just about a player changing teams. It's about a team pulling off a trade so audacious, so wildly complex, that it could only be described as game-changing on an astronomical level. It involves clandestine meetings, secret negotiations at midnight, and a series of events so convoluted they make Hollywood espionage look like child's play. The league's most powerful agents, NFL insiders, and even rival teams are watching this unfold with bated breath. Because if this deal goes through, it could trigger a chain reaction, a cascade of moves that will leave the NFL's landscape altered forever. Remember the last time a player of Rodgers' caliber changed teams? Think back to the blockbuster trades of the past and realize this one blows all of those out of the water. It's not just a matter of throwing a superstar into a new uniform. No, this is a carefully crafted, meticulously engineered master plan with layers of intrigue and deception that would make even the most seasoned NFL insiders' heads spin. And the best part, I have exclusive, verified intel that confirms it's happening. But who is the mysterious team making the colossal splash? Who's daring enough to push all their chips forward for a move that's risky, bold, and almost reckless? I can tell you, it's a franchise that's been quietly lurking in the shadows, building from the ground up, ready to lock in a legacy for generations to come. A franchise that's hungry, desperate, and willing to break the bank just to land what might be the most impactful quarterback move of the decade. And trust me, this isn't mere speculation. The pieces are falling into place. Contracts are being signed in secret. And the league is on high alert. Now I want you to ask yourself, what if I told you that Aaron Rodgers isn't just moving teams? What if I said this isn't just about a fresh start or a team trying to get over the playoff hump? No. What if this is truly about the beginning of a new dynasty, about a franchise that's committed to greatness at any cost? Imagine a team so hungry for success they're willing to gamble everything. Imagine the impact on their roster, their fan base, and the NFL's power dynamics for the next decade. This isn't hyperbole, it's a reality that's knocking loudly at the front door right now. Hold tight, because what I'm about to unfold next is something you've never heard before. This is the setup, the context, the behind-the-scenes magic, and the ultimate reveal. Prepare yourself for the kind of story that makes headlines, causes debates worldwide, and leaves fans buzzing for years. Now let's set the scene. Cleveland Browns, a franchise with a storied past, a passionate fan base, and a history of near misses in the postseason. But right now, in 2026, they're hungry, desperately hungry, for that elusive piece that puts them over the top. The Browns' front office, led by owner Jimmy Haslam, has been relentless this offseason. Rumors swirl of secret meetings in private jets, encrypted calls late into the night, and a new coaching staff heating up the war room with innovative game plans. Todd Monken, their new head coach, has the vision. Meanwhile, the roster is solid, but everyone knows what's missing: a true elite quarterback. Cleveland has been searching for months, knocking on every available door, trying to find a way to secure a franchise star. They've made aggressive offers, engaged in back-channel negotiations, and looked at every possible scenario to land their elusive QB2. The team has poured resources into analytics, advanced scouting, and lined up meetings with agents. Behind the scenes, they've been working a plan so complex, so perennial Pro Bowler, and who has defined a generation of NFL excellence. But here's where it gets even more intense. Rodgers, now 42, is still playing at an elite level, despite the whispers about age and durability. His arm talent, his pinpoint accuracy, his unparalleled football IQ, all still intact. And crucially, he's in the final year of his contract with the Pittsburgh Steelers, a team he rejoined in 2025 after a brief stint with the Jets. With a guaranteed $22 million and incentives pushing that total up to $25 million, the Steelers are open to anything, especially if it means upgrading their future at the most critical position. But why Cleveland? Why now? Because the Browns see this as the ultimate chess move. They have a roster with young, talented weapons, a defense that's among the league's best, and a coaching staff hungry for success. They believe Rodgers, with his experience and leadership, can elevate this team to a Super Bowl contender. A move that would stun the league, cause chaos among divisional rivals, and ignite the city of Cleveland like never before. Imagine the scene: a stadium packed with fans chanting Rodgers' name, the city electrified, social media in meltdown mode. This isn't just a rumor anymore, it's a strategic masterstroke. And let me tell you, this isn't just about one team's ambitions. Elite NFL authorities and insiders are already weighing in, validating the possibility that this deal is imminent. They call it a game changer, a blockbuster, a move that could set off a domino effect of trades, restructures, and strategic realignments across the league. Rivals like the Jets, Dolphins, and even perennial contenders are panic-stricken, trying to figure out how to counter this potentially league-shifting deal. The league's insiders are reporting that the Browns have been working tirelessly with high-profile agents, including David Mullagheta and others, to make this happen in total secrecy. The emotional spectrum runs wild. Imagine the coaching staff's reactions. Todd Monken, already a rising star in NFL coaching circles, is reportedly over the moon, realizing that his championship dreams could now become reality. The owner, Jimmy Haslam, is said to be personally involved in key negotiations, willing to open the purse strings wider than ever before. And the players? Well, the locker room now buzzes with speculation. All eyes are on Rodgers, a player whose leadership qualities, veteran poise, and clutch ability make him the perfect piece for Cleveland's puzzle. But it doesn't stop there. Let me take you deeper behind the scenes. The league has been buzzing with whispers of genius GMs working in clandestine meetings, throwing around projections so ambitious they border on the fantastical. They're talking about projections for Rodgers. Next season, over 4,000 yards passing, 30-plus touchdowns, and a reemergence as a NFL MVP candidate. How does that fit Cleveland's scheme? Perfectly. With Monken's innovative pass-heavy offense, Rodgers' precision, pocket awareness, and football IQ will thrive. Now the financial implications are equally staggering. A trade of this magnitude. It would likely involve multiple draft picks, some promising young talent, and perhaps a veteran or two heading out. But the cap space? Cleveland is prepared. They've restructured contracts, cleared space, and have the flexibility to absorb Rodgers' salary while still building around him. The real question is, which players will be sacrificed, and who are the key assets involved? We're talking about a potential blockbuster that could reshape NFL trades for years to come. And here's what's chilling. The league's history is littered with jaw-dropping trades, but none have matched the scope of this potential blockbuster. Remember the days of Brett Favre to the Jets? Or the Matt Stafford to the Rams? Those were just warm-ups compared to what's happening now. This is a seismic event. It's a perfect storm. Rodgers' talent, Cleveland's hunger, the league's thirst for headlines, and the behind-the-scenes machinations that have pushed all the dominoes into position. And I can tell you with certainty, the next 48 hours are crucial. Sources say that final negotiations are underway, and a deal could be announced any moment. The NFL landscape is poised for a tectonic shift that will echo through history. The expectation, an announcement that will leave fans, analysts, and competitors stunned. This isn't just a trade, it's a statement. It's a declaration that Cleveland, long considered a sleeping giant, is ready to take the throne once and for all. So, my message to you? Stay locked in. You've just entered the epicenter of NFL chaos, the story that everyone will remember for decades. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, because what I'm about to reveal next will blow your mind even further. And trust me, once this deal is finalized, the NFL will never be the same again. Because this isn't just about a quarterback changing teams, it's about a historical shift. A metamorphosis so powerful, so epic, that it will resonate in the annals of football history for generations. And when that moment hits, you'll want to be among the first to say you knew it all along, because, my friends, this is just the beginning. The true story is still unfolding, and you're right in the middle of the storm. The countdown has begun. Are you ready to witness history? Because the next chapter is about to be written in fire.